So today's concept is acceleration. If a particle is moving in a plane, then what is acceleration of that particle? Put a side heading. Acceleration of a particle moving in plane. Who will answer? What is acceleration? Right? ಹೇಳಿ. ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Nobody? Girls? Okay. Acceleration ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? Rate of change of velocity, or a velocity is changing with respect to time. So now acceleration, if a particle is moving in a plane, just draw the plane here. All of you look at the board, concentrate here. Let us consider xy plane. In this xy plane, a particle is moving. How it is moving? From origin. So initially particle is moving to a position at A. Position A ga particle move ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ? Origin ಇಂದ. So at a time t seconds. Next, later after t2 seconds or a t plus delta t seconds, particle will be reaches at a position B. The path of the particle is in this direction. Right? This is the path of the particle in this direction. So from O to A, this is position vector r1, and O to B, this is position vector r2. Is it clear? Istantu ellargu gottide. Now if particle is at this position, at A position means it having a velocity in which direction? See here, it is in a circular manner, circular path. Then velocity will be tangent to this path in this direction. Let us take it as a velocity v1. Velocity v1 of the particle at a position A. Next, see here, at this point path is in this direction, then velocity is also in this direction. Let us draw velocity v1, sorry v2. At a position B, velocity of the particle is v2. If the particle is at position A, its velocity will be v1. Then we can draw, if two vectors are there means you can draw triangle. Just ಇವೆರಡು ಏನು v1 ಮತ್ತೆ v2 ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇದಲ್ಲ, ಸಪರೇಟ್ ತಗೋತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ v1 ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗಿದೆ? ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ v1. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ v2 ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗಿದೆ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್, tail to tail. v2 vector tail to tail. Now how particle is moving? From A to B. This is A, this is B. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? This will be delta V, that is change in velocity. This is v2. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ? ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್? ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ಎ XY ಪ್ಲೇನ್. ಸೊ XY ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ಟೂ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ A, another is position B. ಸೊ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ A ಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೋತದ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಟೈಮ್ t. ಅದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ t ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ t ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಯಾವ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ B. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ A ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಒಳಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅದರದ್ದು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಪಾತ್, ದಿಸ್ ಕರ್ವ್, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ v1. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ B ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಪಾತ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಈ ಪಾತ್ಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ? ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ v2. ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ B at position B. ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ? O to A ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ r1. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ O to B ಏನಿದೆ? ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ r2, ಸಾರಿ. Then you can take two vectors. Velocity is a vector na, so ಈ ಒಂದು velocity vector, second velocity vector separate ತಗೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. to get a triangle. So velocity v1 vector ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಲಾರ್ದೆ ಸೇಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ v2 ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, a to b, that's why a to b is the third triangle. Now tell me triangle of vector addition, how you are going to apply? v1 and delta v both are in same direction and v2 is opposite direction, then v2 is your resultant vector. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? This is a graph. So based on this graph we are going to derive the equation or a formula for acceleration. So here v1 and v2 are what? Velocity of the particle, right? Note down. Let v1 and v2 be the velocity of the particle, which position? At positions A and B. v1 and v2 are the velocity of the particle at positions A and B. ಏನು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದು 2-3 ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ರೈಟ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ particle, if at A position means time ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೋತದ, time will be t seconds. If particle is at B position, the time taken by the particle will be t plus delta t. Right here, if the particle is at position A at time t and the position at B is how much, or in t plus delta t. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಟಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತದ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಟಿ. ಟಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಟಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ತಗೋತದ, ಇಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಬಿ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎ ಟು ಬಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರ. ದೆನ್ average acceleration of the particle during the time interval is, you can write delta t is equals to t plus delta t, this is time taken by at position B, minus t. This can be defined by, it can be defined by, here velocity is changing now, so here v1 v2 at a time t and t plus delta t, so velocity is changing, then you can define here change of velocity with respect to time is known as a acceleration. Ratio of change in velocity to the time interval, that is acceleration A is equals to, or average acceleration AV, average acceleration AV is equals to change in velocities v2 minus v1 divided by delta t, time interval delta t, plus t minus t get cancel out. So what is remaining thing here, the time interval is delta t. Then this v2 minus v1 can be written as a delta v, ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ, delta v divided by delta t. Here you know the value of v. V can be written in terms of rectangular components. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀತೀರಿ? Acceleration A is equals to delta of Vx I cap plus Vy j cap divided by ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಟಿ ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ವಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಟಿ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ರೈಟ್ ಸಪರೇಟ್ಲಿ? So for the Vx component there is a time interval, for Vy there is a time interval, dt you can separately divide, plus delta Vy divided by delta t into j cap. This gives acceleration. Which acceleration? Average acceleration. Then what about the direction? Who will answer? What is the direction of average acceleration? Average acceleration is in direction of a delta v only. Here you can say, here it is a delta v. Average acceleration, you are taking an average of two velocities v1 and v2. The direction will be in the direction of delta v. Note down the direction of average acceleration. The direction of average acceleration. Vector A barde ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ suffix AV. Average acceleration is in the direction of delta V. Right. Graph ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತೆಗ್ದಿರಿ? Taken. Next here, if the time interval becomes 0, what happens? Suddenly time interval delta t approaches 0 means what happens? Here this point B will be reduces, this displacement vector, this path will be decreasing. How time interval decreases? Displacement will be decreases. This point B approaches to A. Point A aವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ? Average acceleration approaches to normal acceleration. Can I erase the board? All of you taken? So this is about the average acceleration. Next part we are going to do about the instantaneous acceleration. At instant this point B is merging to this point A. Then average acceleration becomes simply acceleration. When delta t tends to 0, what is the meaning of delta t tends to 0? Delta t ಇದು ಏನು arrow mark indicate ಮಾಡ್ತದ್ರಿ? Tends to 0 means approaching 0. Time interval approaching 0. Then point B approaches to point A as time interval approaches to 0. And that leads to instantaneous acceleration. Then we define it as ಏನಂತ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? instantaneous acceleration of the particle. क्या definition ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? What is the definition for instantaneous acceleration? Limiting value of average velocity tends to 0. Can I erase this one? All of you taken? Note down, instantaneous acceleration of a particle is defined as the limiting value of What? Average acceleration as time interval tends to 0. As time interval tends to 0. That is, instantaneous acceleration is equals to limiting value, that is limit of delta t tends to 0, then delta v divided by delta t. This can be written as small delta v upon dt. Time interval 0 aitandre there will be small acceleration, that can be written as a small d, dv by dt. But you know that v can be written as, in terms of a rectangular components, vx I cap plus vy j cap. Can you replace? Right here, vector A is equals to d by dt of, just replace v value. What is that? Vx I cap plus vy j cap. Now d by dt take inside. ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? Acceleration A is equals to dvx upon dt I cap plus dvy upon dt j cap. So here dv by dt gives what? dv by dt ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Acceleration, change in velocity. d ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ change in velocity with respect to time gives what? Acceleration. Here suffix x is there, means along the x axis, that is x component. Right here, acceleration A is equals to ax I cap plus ay j cap. Can we write? ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ ಈ ತರ? A is nothing but a dv by dt, change in velocity with respect to time, with respect to x axis, that's why x component. Right here ax, here y component, write a ay, where dvx upon dt is ax and dvy upon dt is ay. Ay and ax are the components of acceleration. Then anybody can tell me how to calculate a magnitude? Vector A is there. What is the magnitude of acceleration if particle is moving in a plane? Magnitude. Incomplete. Under root. How to take a square root, right? Girls, answer ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಯಾಕೆ? ಬರ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? Can I erase? Girls ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. How to calculate a magnitude of acceleration? Formula? No, it is wrong. Can I erase the board now? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರಫಲ್ ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಕುವಂತ್ರಿ ನೀಟಾಗಿ. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ ಏನು. ಈಸಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು? ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅದು ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ನ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಅಂಡರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್. ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ದೊಳಗ ಎ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ವೈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಯಾರು ಬರೀ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವೈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಹಿಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ. To find magnitude of the acceleration of the particle in plane is magnitude of acceleration is equals to under square root I cap coefficient is ax, j cap coefficient is ay square. This is the formula. So next, if a particle is moving with a constant acceleration, next concept is motion in a plane with constant acceleration. Constant acceleration means velocity will be velocity 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Motion in a plane with constant acceleration. Here you have to prove two rectangular components. So plane ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದೆ? It is a two-dimensional motion. So any object or any particle, if it is moving in a plane, means it having a two-dimensional motion. So we can separately treated it as a one-dimensional motion, means along x-axis is particular having a constant acceleration, along y-axis it is moving with a constant acceleration. Let us see by applying the vector concept. So right, consider a particle is moving in a plane. First point is what? We are considering particle, and that particle is moving in a plane. So it is moving means it is having a velocity. Right here, let velocity v1 and v2 be the velocity of particle at a time t1 and t2. At the time t1 velocity is v1, at time t2 velocity will be v2. Then acceleration of the particle during time interval is acceleration a is equals to velocity. ಯಾವಾಗ acceleration ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Change in velocity ಇದ್ದಾಗ. So there are two velocities are there. Then how to write? v2 minus v1. v2 minus v1 divided by t2 minus t1. ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ? This is what? Acceleration. Change in velocity with respect to time interval. If time t1 becomes 0, initial time, first time will be 0, means what happens? v1 also become v0 and t2 becomes t. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Then velocity v1 becomes v0 and v2 becomes v. It is our assumption, if first time initial time is 0 and second time will be t, then what happens? v1 can be written as a 0 seconds with respect to time 0, that is v0, and v2 can be written as simply v. Then substitute these values in equation 1. Let us call it as a equation 1. Then equation 1 becomes ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Acceleration a is equals to v2 can be written as simply v minus v1 can be written as v0 divided by t2, it is t minus 0. Okay na? This can be written as v minus v0 divided by t. Now cross multiply. Em barutte? Acceleration a into t is equals to vector a minus v0. Rearranging the terms, what you will get? First equation of motion sigatte. Bring this minus v0 to left side. What you will get? Vector v is equals to v0 plus at. Let us call it as equation number 2. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಹೊಸದಿಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ. Now we are going to represent this equation 2 in terms of rectangular components. Ready now? I will write here. Right? In terms of which component? Rectangular components. Rectangular components. So first, velocity vector v. Vector v can be written as ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ along x axis and y axis ರಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. rectangular components vx I cap plus vy j cap. Right, very good. Next, v naught. Vector v naught can be written as v naught x I cap plus v naught y j cap. Right. Next, last one more is there, acceleration. It is also having a component. Which component? ax I cap plus ay j cap. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು equation 2 ಒಳಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get a result. This velocity is in one dimension, la? Motion in a straight line is 1D. In a straight line, no? Yes. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Those who have completed, continue the step, take all the values and substitute in equation number 2 and tell me what answer you are getting. Equation 2 becomes velocity v andre enide, right here vx I cap plus vy j cap is equals to v naught andre v naught x I cap plus v naught y j cap plus a ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ax I cap ay j cap into t. Now right hand side, what you have to do? Separate I terms, j terms, k terms. LHS as it is keep. So here v naught x and here ax into t. v naught x plus axt into I cap plus here v naught y plus ay into t. J cap here vx I cap plus vy j cap. Now when this equation will be valid? When I cap and j cap coefficients of both the sides will be equal. If you are equating LHS and RHS, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ LHS the I cap and j cap is equals to RHS of I cap and j cap. So equating, or right here this equation will be holds good if the coefficient of coefficients of I cap and j cap on both the sides are equal. This is equation number 3. Name it as a equation number 3. So equate and check it whether you will get a same answer or not. How to equate? First I cap, here also I cap coefficient enide in LHS vx is equals to I cap coefficient v naught x plus axt. Next one more vy means j cap coefficient, here vy is there, that is equals to v naught y plus AYT. What you are getting here? ಏನಾದರೂ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂತಾ? ಏನು ಬಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಂತ? It is 4, it is 5. See here, V is equals to U plus AT. U ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ V naught ಇದೆ. Here X component is there. Means along X axis, particle having a constant acceleration. Similarly, along Y axis, here also Y term means Y component also having a constant acceleration at the same time. Particle is moving here means same time along X axis and Y axis, it covering a distance or a velocity or acceleration that will be constant. Artha agtidena? So we can say here in two-dimension motion, that is a motion in a plane, we can treat or we can separate simultaneously with a constant acceleration along the two perpendicular direction. One is X axis, another is Y axis. Is it clear? This is about acceleration. Now we will discuss about a displacement particle. Displacement symbol. What is displacement? Final. Very good. Superb. We know this up to date. Girls in answer ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ. ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ? Next. Here displacement of a particle in a plane with constant acceleration. So here you have to prove or you have to show that for uniform accelerated motion of a particle in a plane is first one X axis along a X component X. What is the displacement formula? S is equals to ut plus half at square. Allah? So here this can be written as a V naught. This can be written as a X. X is what? Displacement along X axis. If it is Y, it is along the Y axis. Right here X is equals to V naught xt plus half ax t square and Y is equals to V naught yt plus half ay t square. You have to prove these two components by using displacement of the particle when it is moving in a plane. Ready now? So displacement can consider a position vector. What is the symbol for position vector? R. Small r, capital R? Proof. Let R naught and R be the ಏನದು R naught and R position vectors of the particle. Position vectors of the particle at time. ಯಾವ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ that is t1 will be 0 at a time t is equals to 0 and t is equals to t. R naught at t equals to 0, R at t equals to t seconds. Let V naught and V be the velocity of the particle. At a time t equals to 0 and t equals to t. Then how to write a change in velocity? Yaar ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? I want to write the change in velocity. ಹೇಳಿ. ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಿ? और velocity ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಿ? ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. 2 positions are there means you can write a change in position. ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ? Right. Therefore, change in velocity of the particle is change in velocity can write a or average velocity. Velocity is equals to r minus r naught divided by t minus 0. ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ? Change in velocity or average velocity can be written as, or you are right, average velocity, that change in position vector r minus r naught divided by t minus 0. This is equals to r minus r naught divided by t. ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ? r minus r naught divided by t. Now cross multiply. What you will get, ma? Average velocity v is equals to or into t. Divide ಇದೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ multiply. Average velocity into t is equals to vector r minus r naught. Now position vector ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, r naught ಅನ್ನ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get r is equals to r naught plus average velocity into t. Average velocity ಎದ್ರದ್ರಿ? Here you are considering the two velocities na, v naught and v. Average ಹೆಂಗೆ ತೆಗಿತೀರಿ? v naught plus v divided by 2. Right here, but average velocity is equals to v naught plus v divided by 2. Average ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Sum of velocity divided by number of velocities or number of anything ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಅದು. Just substitute this value in the above equation. What you will get, ma? Vector r is equals to vector r naught plus, here average velocity can be replaced by vector v naught plus vector v divided by 2 into t. Next, ಇಲ್ಲಿ velocity vector v ಇದೆ. Here also you can replace first equation of motion. ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ? We know that velocity vector is equals to v naught plus at. Just substitute this v value here. Vector r is equals to r naught plus v naught as it is plus, here v can be replaced by v naught plus at divided by 2 into t. Just ಇಲ್ಲಿ v ಏನು ಮಾಡೀನಿ, ಇವೆರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೀನಿ. Just simplify inside the bracket. What you will get? r naught plus, here v naught plus v naught ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2v naught divided by 2 plus at by 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ into t as it is. Next, vector r is equals to r naught plus, ಏನು ಉಳಿತಿಲ್ಲ, t ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ v naught t plus 1 by 2 a into t square. ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ? This term we'll write here. Vector r is equals to r naught plus v naught t plus half a t square. This is equation number first, equation number 1. So by using position vectors we have to show that acceleration will be constant in x direction and y direction. Means motion in a plane is nothing but a 2 dimensions. So that 2 dimensional motion can be separated by 1 dimensional motion along x axis and along y axis. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ? Up to equation number it is clear to all? Any doubt? ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Just take a average velocity or change in velocity, then cross multiply. Just replace your average velocity by v naught plus v divided by 2. Again here vector v can be replaced by first equation of motion. Just add inside and cancel out 2. Take t inside the bracket, multiply, you will get a equation. Now those equation number 1, the terms vector r naught and velocity vector v naught and a can be written in terms of rectangular components. ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ rectangular components na with respect to position vector, velocity and acceleration? Can you write in terms of rectangular? 3 times ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ ಟಿಲ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ ಆಸ್ r x I cap plus y j cap. Next r naught can be written as position vector x naught I cap plus y naught j cap. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಮತ್ತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. r ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ position vector can be written as a 2 dimensional, that's why x and y. If it is 3 dimensional, add one more term, that is z. Next v naught can be written as v naught x I cap plus v naught y j cap. And last one more term acceleration. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? ax I cap. ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಮ್ಮ ಹೇಗಂತ? simply along x axis y axis I j k ಹಚ್ಚಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಟೇಕ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ 1. ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ LHS RHS ಇಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. x ಮತ್ತೆ y ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Equation 1 becomes, try to do yourself all of you. R is x I cap plus y j cap is equals to r naught x naught I cap plus y naught j cap plus v naught andre v naught x I cap v naught y j cap into t, don't forget, plus half again ax I cap plus ay j cap into t square. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ t ಮತ್ತೆ t square ನ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ I j ನ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ದ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ I cap and j cap. Here x I cap plus y j cap, this is equals to here x naught ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ, here one more term is there, that is v naught x into t. Here one more term is there plus 1 by 2 ax t square into I cap plus, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ I ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ I ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ j y naught plus v naught y plus half ay t square into j cap. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಮಾ? ರೈಟ್, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್. I cap ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, j cap ಎಲ್ಲ another side, one group. Now equate. So when this equation will be holds good if the coefficients of I cap and j cap on both the sides are equal. ಹೆಂಗೆ equal ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Here I cap is equals to what? X is equals to this whole term. This whole term is equals to x, and here j cap that is equals to y is equals to this whole term. You will get your required answer. Note down, this equation is holds good when the coefficients of I cap and j cap are equal on both the sides. Equal on both the sides. Dear students, ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆನಾ? ಇದು 2 ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಬರೆದು ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಫೋಟೋ ಹೊಡೆದು ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಫೋಟೋ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಇಷ್ಟ. Now just equate LHS and RHS on coefficients of I cap and J cap. Right here I cap coefficient ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? LHS x is equals to, in RHS I cap coefficient right here x naught plus v naught x plus half ax t square. This is coefficient of I cap. Similarly, right here j cap coefficient in LHS, j cap coefficient is y is equals to, write this whole thing. What is that? Y naught plus v naught y plus half ay t square. Let us call it is equation number 3 and this will be equation number 4. Now in equation number 3 and 4, this r naught, where is equation number 2? In equation number 1, right? In equation 1, if r naught equals to 0, assume if r naught becomes 0, then what you will get in equation number 1, right? Vector r is equals to v naught t plus half at square. In equation number 1, what is equation number 1? Vector r is equals to r naught plus v naught t plus half at square. Here make this r naught term 0. Then this equation number 1 reduces to r equals to v naught t plus half at square. Then equation 3 and 4 also reduces to, then equation 3 and 4 also reduces to what? X is equals to v naught x t plus half ax t square and y is equals to v naught y t plus half ay t square. So this is along x component and this is along y component. So you proved x is equals to v naught xt plus half ax t square, and along y direction v naught yt plus half ay t square. It is in the form of s is equals to ut plus half at square. Here u is replaced by v naught and here a is replaced by ax and ay. Is it clear? So this is the proof. Right, note down.